Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Ruben Lambras, and in today's video I'm going to talk about warthogs. So I'm going to answer some questions that you might have regarding them. Before we start, this is Betsie, the female. Bennie don't like to be touched that much, but this is Bennie. Okay, you can go on eating. First question is, what species are they? So warthogs are a type of pig in Africa, like a wild pig. Are they the real life Pumbaas? So yes, that's correct. These are the ones you see in Lion King. So these are the real life Pumbaas. Is the species only found in Africa? So yes, they are found all over Africa, south of the Sahara. So in East Africa and Southern Africa there's abundant of them. Betsie, don't fight. They fight about food a lot. So why do you see them kneeling down like this? It's the necks is quite short, so they can't reach the ground without kneeling down. So they kneel down to smell, to eat and to drink. Where did they come from? So Bennie came from a farmer that found him in a water trough. He was almost drowning without a mother. So just by chance that the farmer was around, he saw him, and that's how we got him. Betsie, after all, was found alone without a mother. So sometimes it happens that there's a weak baby in the litter that gets left behind. If he's weak, he doesn't drink enough. So I suspect she was one of them, as she was found alone. So what is their life expectancy? So warthogs, depending on the area they live, close to the desert, it might not be that long. So it could be between 15 and 12 years. But if they do have a good life with many food and water like these two have, they could live long. How can you tell the difference between male and female? So you can watch the warts at the face. You can see Bennie, if he turns around. So Bennie Bennie don't like being picked up. But Bennie have warts on his face, which Betsie don't have. Betsie don't mind being picked up. So Betsie don't have the warts. Males do have at that area next to the mouth. Then when it comes to the tusk, the males also grows much longer their tusk. So when do they grow tusk? I would say around 2 weeks you could start seeing the tusk growing. And then after that it's always growing until the day they die. What's their personalities like? Betsie is very loving, soft-hearted, gentle. And Bennie is actually the opposite. He also loves attention a lot. He's very grumpy. He could be grumpy. Like even if I just touch him like this, he screams. Oh, he's a bit... Okay, you're a good boy for a moment. If they were humans, what would they be like? So Bennie would be this shy boy, just in the background, and a bit grumpy. When you say something towards him, he will quickly say something back. Betsie, on the other hand, is very soft-hearted. She's like the little girl in class that just is a very good student. She's just always there. She listens well, and very caring and loving. She just loves attention. Yeah, but they are both very good humans. The next question is, are they clever? So warthogs are not the most clever animal, I would say. Nothing like mongoose and meerkats and baboons. But they are clever in their own ways when it comes to surviving. They're quite good at foraging, digging for roots, but not so clever. So will they have kids? Yes, they can have kids. They are not brother and sister, so they are actually girlfriend and boyfriend, like they're standing right here now. They could possibly stay for life together. Although males normally stay alone and just come with the females with mating time. So we'll see how it turns out. But they're not sterilized because they will interact with other wild warthogs in nature. So they will have babies like our other warthogs, Mika and Kali. They have babies every year. What's the biggest threat to them? So lions and leopards are, and actually cheetahs as well, are the three biggest threats to them. They are quite a favorite prey for leopards, cheetahs and lions. Yeah, so I think there's a big percentage of the litter of the babies, of the piglets that get caught. So I think there's something about 50 to 60% that survives. On our farm we do have leopards a lot, so that is a risk for them. At this moment not so much because they sleep with Cindy where they're quite safe.
There they are, Betsie, Bennie and Cindy.
But as they grow older they are vulnerable to all threats out there. depending on where they make their hole in the future, because they sleep underground in burrows. Betsie, come back. Seems like they are leaving me now. Can they be aggressive to humans? So yes, they could be. It's the same territorial behavior they would show when there's new people coming in their territory. For now, they will not be a danger to a new person that come here, but if they are grown up, they will be a bit territorial, especially males. Females as well, and they are quite unpredictable. So as they grow old and the tusks grow big, it's a bit dangerous for anybody to touch them. So how does Bennie and Betsie spend their day? So they also go to bed early at night. So just as the sun sets, as soon as the sun rises, they will get up and forage all day long. During the middle of the day, it's the same than most wild species. They would be under trees in the shadow, just relaxing when it's hot, taking a nap. So in our case, Betsie and Bennie is children of Cindy, in Cindy the baboon's eyes. So they spend a lot of time with Cindy during the day. So will they live with us? So yes, they will, but not forever. As they grow older, they will start to move around on the farm, search for other warthogs, new friends. So we cherish these moments with them because it's not forever. And as they grow old, they tend to broaden their territory and move further away from us. And last question is, how much do I love them? So I really love them so much. You can see how affectionate Bennie is. He just wants attention, and I just love the fact that they are so interesting to look at. They are so playful when they are young, so loving. They even spin like these rodeo bulls when they are happy, in circles around, always bumping heads with their hard heads. So very entertaining. I love these two dearly, and I appreciate every moment with them so much. Bennie, sleeping. He loves attention. You can see he's even picking up the legs. Come, Betsie, come lay down. Okay. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you learned a lot. Oh, Betsie, what are you doing? I hope you learned a lot from these two and in warthogs, from warthogs in general. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on your notifications. And until next time, we see you again. Cheers. Betsie, what are you doing? That was the entertaining ending.